So I was just sitting here and it's quiet, and then I just get this ringing in my ear. It's like, it kind of sounds like, those old TVs, how you could hear that sound when the TV turns on? It's kind of what it sounds like. And it's just like, just all of a sudden there's just this ringing in my left ear. And they don't do it a lot, or like if they do, it's not like noticeable. But the past 2 weeks or whatever, I've been doing it occasionally, like every few days or whatever. But I was just sitting here and I just get this ring in my ear and it's still going. Like it started right before I started this video. And it's still going. I don't know if it's, is it a directed energy weapon? Is it they're scanning my EEGs? Or what is it? I don't know. But it's just this ringing in my ear and it just got more intense right now. It just got louder right now. So I just got on here to say that they've been doing that recently. And like I said, it doesn't happen very often for me. At least lately. Like sometimes it does. Like, like things come and go or whatever. But lately, the past few days, or the past like week or whatever, every few days, I've been hearing this ringing in my ears. So that's cool. And then my dad, as I said, has been ghosting me. And then he finally messaged me today to say that he was upset that I was mouthing off to the police this morning because he knew the one cop and he's like his friend or whatever. And he said that he called to apologize because he knows this one cop really well. I'm like, you know me really well too, and you don't seem to give a fuck about me and that I'm being stalked. So, my family is dead to me at this point. Because I don't even know who the fuck these people are and what is wrong with their heads. They just come in and start random arguments with me and just say stupid shit and then ghost me when they're not doing that. So my family is dead to me at this point. Or at least my parents. Like I said, I don't know about my whole family. I don't know who all is in on it yet. But yeah. I'm grateful for the clarity. I'm grateful that I can see people's true colors now. Grateful for that. Also, by the way, my dad is a firefighter, or was a firefighter. And was in the Air Force. And I'm stalked by firefighters and military people all the time. So I'm just saying. And then he also worked at FedEx. I'm just saying. This is kind of ironic. This is really sad. I just farted. I had to let it out. But no, it's just really sad though. That you treat your family like that. Like he was just saying nothing to me at all. I was trying to get his phone number and everything because I lost his phone number because I switched over to a new phone. He was just ghosting me, ignoring all of my messages for the past 2 weeks or whatever. And then he comes in one of my videos on Facebook and he comments, like I was recording gang stalkers on Facebook. He comes in and comments and says, and just posts a link to a mental health center. That's all that he says. So you just post that link. And that's all that he said to me the past couple weeks. And then he sent me $50 on Cash App, which, thank you. But he's just ghosting me otherwise, though. And then he just comes in my DMs today to say that he apologized to the police because I was mouthing off to the police when they were stalking me this morning. And then my mom came in my DMs today and started a random argument for no reason. And it's like, have they been doing this my whole life? Or did they switch at some point? That's what I want to know. I'm never going to figure it out. But that's what I really want to know is, have they been doing this my entire life since birth? Or did they switch on me at some point? Fucking disgusting. In either case, whichever one it is. But especially if it's been my whole life, though. In which case, that means, like if it's been my whole life, that means that they're stalking children. It means that they would have stalked me as a child and mentally manipulate me purposefully as a child, knowing that they're doing it at, like, what type of evil shit is that? He's and then he's like, and then he's like, I'm not gonna talk to you anymore until you get until you get some help. I hope you get help. So I'm not having a good time, really, but I am grateful for the clarity and to see people's true colors. Definitely. That truck outside is probably a gang stalker. So who else in my family wants it? Who else wants to get cut out of my life forever? Who else? And what did I do to deserve this? And why would you treat people like this? Well, I think the ringing in my ears stopped now. I guess they're done with whatever they were doing with that. I don't know. Is that a directed energy weapon or is it the EEG scanner or what is it? What do you guys think? I don't know what it is. It's probably, I don't know. But it's definitely not just ringing in my ear though. It's definitely a technological thing going on, whatever it is, because it sounds like a TV turning on. But this is right in my ear though. Like, I don't know. I'm just really just I just don't know. I just don't even know anymore. I don't know who to trust. And then anyone I deal with is a gang stalker. So I just gotta deal with it to to survive. I just gotta deal with people that are gang stalking me. It's, I just feel really alone in the world. I know, like, I'm not alone. There's real people out there, but we're all split apart, you know? We're all just talking to each other through a phone. I don't know, man. It's fucked up. Like, all of the people that I thought I knew, I don't even know who they are. I don't even know, like, what would make you do that, you know? Are you just the evil piece of shit? Like, why would you do that? And like I said, my friend from that I've known since I was like 4 years old. He turns out to be a gang stalker. And then every time I see him since I started exposing gang stalking, like he flipped out on me and said all this crazy shit. And then every time I see him since then, he's just laughing at me and mocking me as he gang stalks me. Cause I'm like, why do you keep gang stalking me, bro? And he's just laughing at me and mocking me. I thought this guy was my friend for years and years, and maybe the entire time he's been gang stalking me, and a backstabbing piece of shit gang stalker, perhaps. Or maybe he switched on me at some point later on in life. Or maybe it's been that entire time. And maybe my family has been backstabbing gang stalkers the entire time since birth. I don't really know. But if so, then what the fuck?